Okay, so I'm reading philosophy for a very long time, and I was very bad at understanding the Aristotle philosophy of the essential and the accidental thing. So, what this philosophy is talk about, this philosophy rejects the very big idea of the Plato, which talks about the ideal form, which is like which Plato talks about like there is an ideal form of everything. Like for example, like this is a smartphone, and you have the smartphone which looks very different, and there are countless number of smartphones which shapes and the size is very different. So there is a smartphone ness in every smartphone, so which is the idea of the smartphone, and this is kind of a outer world thing. But Aristotle says no, there are two kind of things. First is essential and second is the accidental. Accidental means the size. It can be very dependent. The smartphone can be very big, very small, tiny, thin, and whatever in size. Its cameras are accidental. It can be in very small or 2 megapixel or 16 megapixel, or there might be a smartphone which doesn't have any cameras. So these are all essentials. The colors of this and the software like the Windows or the Android or the iOS or whatever window you use, these are all accidental. What is the essential? Essential is the thing that which makes this smartphone, which is the process and the GPUs and those motherboard which has used to make this smartphone. And with using these things we can say that this is the smartphone. So this is the essential. If you remove the essential part, that device would not longer be itself in that way. Like if we remove the motherboard, this smartphone would not longer be the smartphone. But if you remove the color, size, cameras, this would be still the smartphone. But it depends on the motherboard. Okay, so motherboard is the essential thing, and all of those things like colors, cameras and the displays or the software, these are, so all of those is essential, which is like we need it, or but not this is very necessary to be to have a smartphone. So this is the thing.